my ear, tell me not to stop. Let me hear you say my name, I'll take you to the top. It's only you and me and I'll never tell, but it feels like heaven when you're ringing my bell. Banging like a drum while you're screaming along. This is the sound of a backseat love song. Hard and loud all night long. This is the sound of a backseat love song. Banging like a drum, screaming along. This is the sound of a backseat love song. This is the sound of a backseat love song. This is the sound of a, this is the sound of a, this is the sound of a backseat. It's only you and me and I'll never tell, but it feels like heaven when you're ringing my bell. Banging like a drum while you're screaming along. This is the sound of a, it's only you and me and I'll never tell, but it feels like heaven when you're ringing my bell. Banging like a drum while you're screaming along. This is the sound of a backseat love song. Love song. Love song. Love song. This is the sound of a backseat love song.
All right, this is MileHighUnderground.com, and this is KHOAS Radio with DJ Reaper, and
DJ Smooth.
we have special guest Zamtrip in the studio today. Hello, guys.
Yay!
It's going. How are you guys?
Good.
I gotta say, start off with, been playing the music pretty much this week earlier. I really dig the music. You guys got a good sound. I like it.
Thanks.
Yeah. So you have a show tonight here in Denver?
We're playing at Merchant Mile High Saloon.
All
so, like,
right.
the college
Yeah.
district.
Yeah, I live over by that area
Yeah,
myself.
College Avenue and Evans.
Yeah. Yeah, I know it real well. I live in the Cook Park, Virginia Village neighborhood, so I know exactly the saloon. You got, what time is it when you start tonight?
I believe we start at 8.
At 8? All right. Cool. I was going to see about coming and checking you guys out. I always love live shows. I'm looking forward to that. I'll be there later tonight.
Perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. I think Smooth's coming with me too. Are you not?
Yeah, I might. Don't know yet. Don't know.
Yeah.
Know. Depends on what the ladies say.
Yeah. You're listening to the wrong one, though.
It's true. It's true. You're the one that keeps them all.
Yeah, whatever. I'm not touching that one, Smooth. That
You don't touch 'em at all.
So, do you guys just have what we have here in the studio? I think we have about 4 or 5 songs. Is that what you guys currently have out, or are you working on anything new?
We have a CD, like our newest CD has 9 original songs on it.
Okay.
And our first CD, Harm and Destruction, has 9 songs on it as well.
Okay.
And we're working on some new songs too.
So that's 18, just so you know.
Yeah. Okay. I don't need the help there, Smooth. I can count.
Oh, are your shoes off? Your shoes
No.
off? You count up to... Okay.
Listen here, I'm not the one from Missouri, dude. KC fans, what can you say? So where are you guys originally from? From Wyoming, according to what I seen on the Facebook
Rock Springs.
page.
Yes, Rock Springs, Wyoming.
Awesome. I like the state of Wyoming. Been there a few times myself. A friend of mine has his family up there. Went and saw them not too long ago. A lot of beautiful country up there. Managed to even get my way into South Dakota, too, which is some more beautiful territory. So do you guys come down to Denver and play the bar scene down here quite a bit, or is this new?
We haven't been here a lot. This is, probably our second or third time here.
So how do you find... how have you found the Denver audiences out here so far? Do they respond to you guys pretty well?
Yeah, they do. They respond to us pretty well. They like us. They like the music. They like the vibe. They like the energy. So, yeah, it's been good.
Yeah,
Well, from what we've seen, yeah, but we haven't found like the right place for our style of music yet.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of venues out there, and where guys are at tonight, that's always a good area to start. The DU area is always packed with,
Oh, good.
kids, and, tonight you should have a pretty decent crowd there. It's the DU area, college students everywhere. So,
I know tonight we're playing with some reggae bands, like they're not the same style as us.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
Still live
unfortunately, sometimes that happens, but there's other places like Herman's Hideaway. They do a lot with rock in general.
well, hopefully we'll get in there. We've
Yeah.
been trying.
Have you been trying?
Yeah.
That's one, and then the Buffalo Rose is another good one.
We've been trying there
Yeah.
too. It's tough.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'm definitely we're here at Mile High Underground. We're gonna do our part. We're gonna play you guys what we have, and if you get anything else new that you want to get out there, don't be shy to get a hold of us and let us know. We will
totally.
definitely play it. We'll get it on the air for you down here
Oh yeah.
Thanks.
because I think you guys would actually be a big hit if we could get you in the right venues.
Oh, definitely big.
Because Denver's got a great rock scene, and I think you guys, with your sound and your style, it would fit. It fits in well. We're a bunch of rock and metal heads here in
Oh, yeah.
the Denver area for the most part. We do have the rap and hip hop to a certain extent. But
Yeah.
mainly Denver's. It's rock or country out here. Take your
Oh, yeah.
choice.
It's true.
But I'm sure that's the same in Wyoming. It's either rock and roll or country. Death metal, yeah. Hey,
Death metal, yeah.
I don't have any problems with a little bit of death metal now and then. Of course, I listen to stuff like Hailstorm, Five Finger Death Punch, Disturbed.
Yeah.
But
see.
I also go way back, and I also listen to country myself. So.
And see, you guys' sound is a lot about kind of what we were trying to get to, a happy mix of his style, and he prefers the harder stuff with what I prefer, the older stuff, the AC/DC, all the old, the stuff that built America, that just brings out that raw emotion.
Yeah, definitely. Well, we're going to get back into it, and I got another one of your guys' song coming up. This is Dead Man's Story on Mile High Underground and KHOAS Radio.
If a sinner is a winner, I'll be taking the gold. I'll push it to the limit just to see if I
All right, we're back. This is MileHighUnderground.com and KHOAS Radio. And Zamtrip is still in the studio with us. How's it going, guys?
Awesome.
Yeah. All right. So, see that you brought a CD in. That's cool. We love that. We're going to get you guys to sign that. We're going to put it up on the wall here of the local bands. As you can see, there's quite a few of them. But yes, definitely, this is a great band, Smooth. And I think if anybody, whoever's out there listening, if you're looking for something to do tonight, and especially if you're in the southeast Denver area.
Or Denver in general.
Denver in general. Go down to Merchant's Mile High Saloon tonight. See these guys. I think it'll be well worth the $8 cover charge. Well worth it.
I'd pay $16.
And that last song was Zamtrip's song King's Game. I like that one in particular. That and Break Me, I think, have been two of my favorites so far.
Awesome.
Yeah. So what kind of musical influences do you guys have?
Motley Crue.
Motley Crue, good one. I saw them in Fiddler's Green out here in 2009. Kind of a bummer they're not together anymore, but I listened to 6 a.m. I like...
6 a.m.
Yeah.
But yeah, Motley Crue, we have AC/DC is also another influence. I've noticed some of my guitar riffs are kind of Black Sabbath style.
Oh, yeah. Well, hey, who doesn't love Black Sabbath? I do.
Yeah. No, well, and people have told us that Hendrix is also, like, they've noticed Hendrix in our music. And, well, I don't think that personally, but other people do, so that's cool.
You know, but sometimes it takes a fan or a producer's ear to kind of bring out the sounds that you may not, as the artist playing, hearing your stuff.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I'll take Hellstorm, for instance. Lizzie Hell has a very distinct sound. But in her writing, her vocal range, I hear a lot of the Wilson sisters from Heart. And I also hear a lot of Stevie Nicks. I think as a musician, you're going to have bits of anybody you've ever listened to over your lifetime. You know, if it made an impression on you at all, you know, it leaves that impression whether you realize it or not. And I think eventually, the further you progress as an artist, it will come out more and more. And it does sometimes take someone else, oh, hey, you know, that sounds like this to me. And it can be mind-boggling because you don't hear that, I'm sure.
Yeah, speaking of mind-boggling, why don't we take this advantage of having actual artists here to get their opinion on the topics that we've been talking over the last couple months?
Okay.
So speaking of their influences, let's get their opinion on how you feel about, I don't know, Slipknot replacing...
Oh, we're going to bring this up
again. We got to.
Have any of you... I'm sure you guys know who Slipknot is. I don't need to ask you that. But Corey Taylor has recently been in the press talking about that he is eventually going to, at one point, step away from Slipknot for a while.
And who's going to replace him?
And Slipknot there's been some fuss over the media that they've released that they've figured out who they want to replace him when he goes on hiatus, and according to their reports, they're looking at none other than Shaggy 2 Dope of ICP to step in for Corey Taylor. To me, I'm just it's horrible. Don't even go there. You know, I was even quoted the day I broke that story. I told Shaggy 2 Dope, Slipknot's already got a clown. Leave my band alone. They don't need another one.
Exactly.
You know,
and then we got story 2. And we'll get your opinion on both and see which one you think is more atrocious. And as you guys, my personal favorite band of all time, and you guys attributed to being your guys' influence, AC/DC is deciding that a certain airhead, and I repeat airhead, lead singer, tycoon of the great band Guns N' Roses.
Oh, come on now,
Axl Rose.
Quit picking on Willie Nelson's love child. All right, come on.
Willie Nelson would have to be drunk, high. Oh, he is.
Well, he was. Come on, you know he's had too many one-night stands with L.A. pop stars. Someone like Axl Rose had to pop up sooner or later.
You're right. And which do you guys think is more outlandish?
Well, then there's a third choice here. Remember,
I don't like bringing this one up. So you do it.
Metallica?
Yeah.
Yes. Breaking news, 30-year metal band Metallica, James Hetfield is stepping away from Metallica. He is releasing his first solo country CD this June. That's the worst right there.
So I recently seen Aaron Lewis from Stained, and I was so excited because I watched his live stuff on YouTube, and he's one of my favorite people
Yeah,
ever.
I like Aaron Lewis too.
Went to his concert. I was so heartbroken. All of his Stained songs had twang and country, and I was it made me sick.
Whoa, okay,
Yeah.
Aaron, no, man. I liked his country stuff that he did solo, but don't take your Stained stuff.
Exactly,
Don't
that's what
take your
I'm
Stained
saying.
stuff and country it up.
Could
Please
you say
don't.
that he stained his reputation?
I guess so. But the thing about what gets me the most about the Metallica thing with Hatfield is okay, a lot of rock stars have crossed over solo into country and had successful careers there too. But this is what boggles my mind is the Grand Ole Opry, his country CD, first one ever, releases this June. They've never done this to any other star that's crossed the genre boundary. They're having him on the Grand Ole Opry in July, a month after the release of his CD, which is just mind-boggling to me.
Well, he is
Because most country veterans that started in country and went that road, they had to pay many, many years' dues before they were even invited to be a guest on the show, let alone become a member. Yeah, so I'm not too sure. I think there's a lot of changes, but I agree with you personally. I think the Metallica one took the cake for me. So, any others got an opinion on these topics?
I think the worst one for me is Slipknot because
that
the AC/DC situation, they're trying to replace Brian, which is horrible in the first place, but he can't help not being able to sing, so they're trying to figure something out. But Slipknot, they're already planning who's going to replace him. Will he still in the band?
Yeah.
That's like when Karabi sang for Motley Crue. It wasn't
It's true.
Motley Crue anymore. It's not going to be Slipknot.
Yeah. Well, the worst thing to me about the Slipknot part was the fact that they're going to take Slipknot classic songs and remix them with Shaggy Two Dope's rap vocals. And it's like, okay, no, you just don't do that to Slipknot.
That's going to be awful.
There was a Slipknot song we listened to. I don't remember which one. It was on the radio on Sirius XM, and it was rappy and.
Yes, they do have some songs that have got a rap undertone to them, but I don't think they have enough of them in their library to warrant bringing in a rap artist and just totally rewriting classic Slipknot songs.
Oh yeah, and this is Linkin Park's fault. They teamed up with Jay-Z, and now everybody thinks that they can get a hip hop rock going.
Okay,
it's their fault.
You know, if you're really gonna go that route, you would really have to blame the likes of the Beastie Boys, Aerosmith, and Rum DMC because they started that stuff way back in the 80s.
Okay, but the thing is okay, Beastie Boys, I'll give you that one, but Aerosmith and Run DMC, that was one song. Linkin Park did a whole CD.
Okay, point taken. You got an opinion on all this?
Well, I kind of agree with Corey because the AC/DC thing isn't so bad. They're not trying to switch genres or anything.
Yeah.
It's bad, but I could think of a lot better people to replace.
Yeah, I mean,
Axl Rose.
Yeah.
Like singer for Crocus would be amazing.
Yeah,
because
which he was originally at one time when Brian Johnson was first being considered to replace Bon Scott. He was in the running for it at that time, if I remember the article I read correctly.
But I don't know. It's just the Metallica thing going to country. I think that would be worse because I don't know.
Yeah, well, I think, James, I know he used to be personal friends with country singer Waylon Jennings, and I know he's hung out with the likes of Hank Jr. and all that too, but okay, I just have a hard time seeing the front man of Metallica being a country singer. And I think what made me laugh the most was the the title of his first single is "My Wife Left Me and My Dog Died." Okay, if you
that's a joke.
Yeah,
that's literally a joke. What happens when you play a country song backwards?
Yeah,
your dog don't die, your woman don't leave you, and your truck don't break down.
Right. All right. Well, we'll have more with Zamtrip in the studio here after this on KHOAS Radio and MileHighUnderground.com.
We're tripping on the dark side. We're here to party all night.
to save you too. She says that she wants to taste me, I want to taste you too. But how low can you go to make it feel real? She says she wants to turn me on and take a hold of my microphone. Scream if you want it. Just no one call the cops. I came to rock. Rock. I came to rock. Rock. I came to rock. I came to rock. Rock. Rock, rock.
Well, you never noticed me. You hardly heard me breathe. I'm standing here waiting on what will never be. Another day of darkness, spent searching for your light. Every time I see your face, there's no one else in sight. You break me down and build me up. I see you in my dreams. I'm waiting for that one day you'll finally notice me. If you take my hand, I'll never lead you astray. I'm searching for tomorrow, but you're stuck in yesterday. Everything is what I gave, you don't even care. Every time I close my eyes, I pretend to see you there. You break me down, build me up. I see you in my dreams. I'm waiting for that one day you finally notice me. notice me. You hardly heard me breathe. I'm standing here waiting.
Same the same.
This is MileHighUnderground.com, and this is Chaos Radio with DJ Reaper
and DJ Smooth.
and Zamtrip's in the studio. And you got some questions you want to ask him now, Smooth?
Oh, yeah. It's time to hit
All
the
right.
hard questions.
All right, go ahead. Fire
All
away,
right.
man.
So we do understand that you three are brothers. And so tell us kind of the story that brought our lovely lead singer in to the fold.
Oh, I guess they want me to tell it. Well, I'm really good friends with their family friend, and my mom and her were sitting at a restaurant, and she's like, "Hey, Zamtrip's looking for a singer," and she's like, "Who's Zamtrip?" And she's like, "The Zampedri Boys," and she's like, "They're looking for a singer. You should go sing for them." And my mom was like, "Me?" She's like, "My daughter can sing," so I went over there and tried out, and at first they didn't really like me, and then I sang Shine Down, and then they decided to give me a chance, but they didn't tell me after like 4 weeks, so they I'm like, am I in the band?
Made you
or
wait
not?
4 weeks.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, usually you got to wait 90 days. So,
Yeah,
I mean,
we've
I can.
grown so much since then. Like, we've played music festivals. We've opened up for Blackstone Cherry, Hailstorm, Thousand Foot Crutch. Played at the 2015 Loudwire Music Festival.
Awesome.
Just
Oh, yeah.
tons of
Awesome.
stuff.
Yeah, well, like I said, from what I hear from your CD Kings Game, it's good music. You guys definitely have grown in since you got together. It definitely shows in the music.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I can't wait to see what comes next.
Exactly. I have another band here that I'm trying to help out too. That they just moved to the Denver area here from Florida. Kyle Chasen and the Swindling Hearts, and they're like you guys. They're having, they just got here, so. But that's what Mile High Underground is all about, and eventually Chaos Radio is going to come for that. Yeah, we are going to have our license to play national music, but I am always going to encourage the upstarts and the local bands to turn their stuff into us, because I believe that the only way artists get, it takes a lot of people to get a band or an artist out there. You can go do your shows, you can do your writing, you can put your CDs together, you can get good producers, here and there, but it takes a whole community within the media industry to get your image, your branding, and your message musically out there.
For sure.
So, that's one of the reasons I came to this school, was because I want to help people like yourself and Kyle Chasen, because without media and radio broadcasting, it's hard to get it out there to people to where they can hear it and listen to it and like it. But we're going to keep doing that for you here at Mile High Underground, and as soon as we're out of here and graduated and Chaos is up and running, which is coming closer and closer as we graduate, which...
you got less time than I do.
I know I do, but I'll still be here until you graduate.
Yeah, promises.
We have the show here.
Exactly.
I don't have any choice, so.
All right, well.
You can be skeptical all you want, Smooth, but definitely great music, guys.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't say it enough. I really do like the music.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Next question time?
Yep, sure.
All right. I think I've been kind of voluntold to ask what your guys' most awkward on-stage moment was.
I don't have more than one. I don't have more than one. Oh my gosh. All right. So this summer we played at Flaming Gorge Days and opened up for Thousand Foot Crutch and Blackstone Cherry. And it was so hot outside. I went to run up on our riser and almost like face planted off a 6-foot stage in front of a crowd of 500, 600 people.
Crowd surfing, right?
Oh my goodness.
Crowd
And then-
surfing the hard way.
Oh, yeah.
Not 5,000 people.
Yeah, there was more. Blackstone Cherry had 8.
Well, there was a lot of people there.
More than you wanted to count, right?
Yes.
I doubt she was up there on stage counting every person.
You never know. Some of the musicians are out there, man. Come on, look at Eddie Van Halen. He throws a fit if there's brown M&Ms in his bowl backstage. So.
That's true.
You know, and I'm sorry, I'm not trying to say any of you are that eccentric or will be, but you know, you never know, Smooth.
Hey, when you're a multi-platinum recording artist, you can do whatever you want. I mean, look at some of the famous weirdos now, the Justin Biebers and all them. They do whatever the hell they want, and they get away with it.
I'm sorry. As much as I try not to talk bad about anybody's music or any certain, but Bieber's just I can't stand him. Him and Taylor Swift. They need to go away.
Hey. That's a good one, actually. That'd be a good one to play for them, see what they think of that one. Our favorite Taylor Swift song.
Oh, okay.
You guys were talking earlier off camera and off mic about how you guys were wanting to play with Scarlet Canary. They actually did a version of that song, Shake It Off. And
we heard that.
Yeah, and that we play that song a lot. We like how they changed it up and made it a little bit their own. And, I mean, it even comes across a little bit like kind of like what you guys got your flavor on a couple of other artists, and you can kind of tell that passion behind it.
Yeah. Long as you promise you're not going to dance today, Smooth.
I think we got too many people in here for me to dance today.
It was a horrible sight. It was playing the other day.
You're just mad because I got the moves like Jagger.
I came back into the studio, went out on a cigarette break, actually, and him and our program director, Matt Jorgensen, I'm standing out there smoking, and they're in here just dancing away to Scarlet Canary singing Taylor Swift's song. It was traumatizing.
Traumatizing. The ladies that were standing outside liked it.
I don't.
But it could have been Matt. That could have been Matt dancing, not me.
You know, I'll let you tell your story the way you want to, Smooth. But I'm just here to say I don't recall any ladies standing outside the window that day at that particular time.
You tell it your way. I'll tell it mine.
Okay. Well,
that's my alibi.
Well, here it goes, and we'll be right back after this. This is Scarlet Canary and their cover of Taylor Swift's "Shake It Off." Only on KHOAS Radio and MileHighUnderground.com.
And I stay out too late. Got nothing in my brain. And that's what people say. Ooh, that's what people say. Ooh, I go on too many dates, but I can't make them stay. And that's what people say. Ooh, that's what people say. Can't stop, won't stop moving. It's like I got this music in my mind saying it's gonna be alright. 'Cause the player's gonna play, and the hater's gonna hate. I'm just gonna shake it off. Heartbreaker's gonna break. Faker's gonna fake. I'm just gonna shake it off. I never miss a beat. I'm lighting on my feet, and that's what they don't see. Ooh, that's what they don't see. Ooh, I'm dancing on my own. Make the moves up as I go, and that's what they don't know. Ooh, that's what they don't know. But I keep moving. Can't stop, won't stop moving. It's like I got this music in my mind saying it's gonna be alright. 'Cause the player's gonna play, and the hater's gonna hate. I'm just gonna shake it off. Heartbreaker's gonna break. Faker's gonna fake. I'm just gonna shake it off. Whoa, shake it off. Whoa, shake it off. Whoa, shake it off. Shake it off. Whoa, shake it off. Hey, just think, while you were getting down and out about the liars and dirty cheats of the world, you could have been getting down to this sick beat.
Mary won't send me a virgin, one like I ain't never seen. Long legs, shake at the hips now, make her easy as a gentle breeze. Hey, Mary won't send me a siren, white dress and a southern drawl. Voice sweet, sings like an angel, dances like smoke in a ray of light, dances like smoke in a ray of light. 'Cause I've been praying for an angel, wanna rock this lonely bone. Gives me the beat, gives me the rhythm, wanna rock all night long, wanna rock all night long. 'Cause I've been praying for an angel, wanna rock these lonely bones. Me the beat, gives me the rhythm, wanna rock all night long, wanna rock all night long. Well, I've had good days and bad days, but you know I am satisfied. By myself, you by my side, girl, take it as it comes, all try. Lord, I'm just weary traveling, get a little further down the line. By myself, you by my side, girl, take it as it comes, but all in stride. Take it as it comes, but all in stride. 'Cause I've been praying for an angel, wanna rock these lonely bones. Gives me the beat, gives me the rhythm, wanna rock all night long, wanna rock all night long, all night long.
And we're back. This is MileHighUnderground.com and KHOAS Radio. All right. Well, unfortunately, Chaotic Ones, it's that time again. We're about to wrap up another edition of KHOAS Radio, but never fret. We will be back Wednesday at noon for the lunch hour show. Yeah, I know how you love the lunch hour shows, Smooth.
Because I can eat and work at the same time.
No, there's no food allowed in the studio, bro. You know that.
What they don't know won't hurt
And once again, want to give a big thanks to Zamtrip for coming into the studio today. I'm looking forward to coming down to Merchants Mile High Saloon tonight and seeing you guys perform.
Well, thanks. Glad you have us.
Yeah. Anytime you're in Denver, you're more than welcome on the show.
Thanks. Also, you guys can like our Facebook page. Check
Which
out
I believe Smooth and myself just did that a few minutes ago for you guys. But hey, all you chaotic ones, I'm telling you, you got to listen to Zamtrip. Go to their Facebook page and like them. These are some awesome rockers here.
This is the next big one. I got a feeling.
Hopefully. It's a lot of work.
I think you guys keep persevering on the road you're on. You guys are going to find your way eventually.
Thank you.
Yes, definitely. Well, the music's been great. And unfortunately, it is that time to go. And Zamtrip, would you guys like to lead us out? Let them know who they're listening to today. It's past the mic.
It's Hot Potato Mike. It's Mike Hot Potato.
You're listening to KHOAS Radio.
On MileHighUnderground.com. And we'll catch you Wednesday. Peace. Catch you on the flip side.
Love you, my beautiful women.
Smooth, you crack me up, man. All right. This is Carbon Choir and My Head the Island. Okay.
Bye-bye.
Live, local, and loud.
Now, this is not complicated work, but it has to be done just right, like all things.
Mile High Underground.